to get things started. Cubs taking on the Dodgers, game 1 of 2 between these two teams. Now it's time for the Dodgers
against left-handed hitters.
It's off the glove of Gage Workman, and it goes into left field. So Shohei
and rival Milwaukee. There's a looper into left field. It is down for a base hit. Dodgers with a couple ducks on the pond without any great contact. Another 1-2 pitch. This one got him. Manny Managa's got his first K. 2 out in the first inning.
Where Tommy got his Tanks nickname.
It's this ball hard. Deep center field. PCA back. Tommy Edman owns the Cubs. Half his home runs as a Dodger have come against Chicago.
High fastball that's not high enough, and he just meets it. This ball is put on a tee, and he does not miss it. I don't think he needed the wind's help at all.
Strike 3. 3-pitch strikeout against Tyler Chatwood. There's a pop-up back of third. Workman and Swanson over. It's Dansby Swanson to end the inning. Now the Cubs crack the door open with some less than stellar defense in this inning, and Tommy Edman steps right through it with a 3-run home run to open the scoring.
Perseverance from Dustin May. Happ down the right field line. That's a base hit. It's off the wall. Ian Happ to second. It's a leadoff double here in the first. Over 110 miles per hour. Tucker into center. Base hit. Happ stops at third. And the Cubs back-to-back hits here against Dustin May to begin the bottom of the first inning. Wrigley Field against the Diamondbacks. Sam hits it into left. Pages back. He can't make the catch. Hits off the wall. Happ scores. Tucker scores. 2-run double Seiya Suzuki. And the Cubs are on the board in the first. On Friday, hitless on Sunday. Dansby in the air. Center field. Edman back at the wall. Jumps up. Can't make the catch. Jumps into center field. Tying run scores. Dansby to third. RBI triple. It's a 3-3 game. They're really good. Nico swings and misses strike 3. 2-1. Popped up. Left field, shallow. It falls in for a base hit. PCA heading to second, gets there standing up. It's 4-3 Cubs. Amaya, another blooper into right field. That falls in for a base hit. Pete Crow Armstrong scores. Miguel Amaya, RBI single. 5-3 Cubs in the first. Workman, it's it up the middle. Betts fields to first, ends the inning. Cubs lead 5-3. And the Cubs have answered back at 43% of their innings. An opponent scores this season far above league average. We'll go to the second, up 5-3. This is ball 4. All right, time now for the Nissan breakdown. And allowed just 2 earned runs. Ground ball up the middle. Nico Fields to second for 1. To first, it's a double play.
If you don't go to school, well, they have baseball every day in Japan, so you always had that there. This ball's crushed to left field, and Andy Pages hits it to the top of the bleachers. His third of the season is a no-doubt shot that cuts it to 1.
Well, the Dodgers have been waiting for production from 7, 8, 9 in the batting order, and He did a couple. He's hitting at the bottom of the order. He's helping that production, and he's hitting it off a lefty.
And he did it with 2 strikes after fouling off a couple tough pitches.
And the most home run reliant team.
Good thing here, some days that can be your demise. Strikes out Ohtani. Another home run, Andy Pages this time, his 3rd of the season, and the offense continues. 5-4 game, middle 2. He can.
Well, he's been hit hard, but the last 2 batters in the last inning, the exit value, the hits, the exit velocities were like side run, but not any depth to it.
There's another softly hit ball that's going to find a home. Hernandez throws to 3rd. It's offline. So now 1-2. Tucker runs again. A swing and a miss. And a stolen base. A strikeout and a steal. Tucker's 2nd of the game. It's another payoff to Bush. He got him with that high fastball. Grounded to short, Mookie Betts. One shortstop gets another. And Mays able to pitch around it. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out, and winds up putting up a 0. When he's like, okay, I've arrived. He's 2 for 2, singling into center field. At first. Imanaga with another payoff, and Smith takes ball 4. How about that at bat?
To just miss the strike zone and be.
Here's the pitch. Got it. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 200 for Shota Imanaga in a cut. Line to left, Happ makes the catch, and Shota gets out of it in the 4th. Strands a pair. Cubs 4. Cubs 5, Dodgers 4. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Ball 4, Taylor. What do we got?
Mike Fox, amazing director, also low-key, a baker.
Nico, shallow right field. Hernandez in, drops it. Dansby heads to 3rd, and it's 1st to 3rd, nobody out for the Cubs. Runners off, throw to 2nd. Nico's out. Two. That's it well, deep right field. Hernandez watches, but by Pete Crow Armstrong. PCA annihilated that baseball. 2-run shot deep into the bleachers. It's 7-4 Cubs.
Home run replay brought to you by Toyota, official vehicle of the Chicago Cubs. Look at Dustin May. He knows exactly where this one's headed. On time. With a little flair. Yeah, I think that's probably the most deceptive thing about his game is his power.
Bae hits it out to right. It's caught. 2 up. His 95th. Outside corner. It's a called 3rd strike. Well, Pete Crow Armstrong have a night. Tyler couldn't agree more. PCA 3 for 3. Cubs lead 7-4.
Tommy Edman leading off this 6th. Chopping one to the hold at short. Swanson sets his feet, delivers a tight throw over there to get him.
He's so good there at shortstop.
2 hands, set your feet and throw. Here's a drive off of the bat of Will Smith that's going to leave the yard, and the Dodgers draw a run closer. On the third Dodger home run of the day, it's 7-5.
Game of edges. Dustin May's last inning could have been different, and he's probably kicking himself right now. You never know when your team is going to get runs. And that is a sweeper that Will Smith picks on that Imanaga has thrown a lot more of.
Correct. And Muncy hits it in the air to right. Tucker is back at the wall, jumps up. He caught it.
Hold your breath moment there for Shota as that ball. Council's going to make a move. Not easy when you got to deal with the wall, obviously, and the basket on a windy night at Wrigley.
And the crowd applauding Shota Imanaga for his effort tonight. It's gobbled up by Workman. The first ends the inning. Nice job, Brad Keller. All right, we'll go to the bottom of the sixth. 7-5 Cubs. And a slider. Throws the slider 45% of the time. That line drive to left at a base hit. Second hit for Ian. Line to left at a base hit for Seiya, and it goes through the legs of Pages. Seiya heading to second. The throw is late.
Fly to left field. Pages back at first. Now comes on, makes the catch. He's got a good arm. Here comes Happ. Here comes the throw. He's safe. Will Smith says, take a look, Skip.
What an exciting play. With
97-mile-per-hour throw from Andy Pages. And even with the juggle, I think they got him.
Boy, he looks out there.
Yeah.
He looks out there. Usually the foot does not touch the front of the plate. It touches the middle. By the time the runner gets over it, they start to feel the plate and they push their foot down.
The call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Los Angeles retains their talent.
Man, what a huge play. Andy Pages. He giveth 90 feet, and then he taketh a run. Even with this little bit of a juggle, when it's 97.7 miles per hour, it's still good enough. And it's Pages leading off this inning and sneaking a base hit into center field. Well, the air aside, this has been quite a day for the young outfielder who's...
It's a good thing.
There's ball four. First two each for the Dodgers. Tying run aboard. Nobody out. 3-1 to Mookie Betts. Upstairs to load him up. Bases loaded for the man. Another 1-2. Breaking pitch. It's a fair ball and an error on Workman. His second error of the ball game is a huge one. It's 7-6, station to station, and still 7-6. Freddie Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Here comes Ohtani. Here comes Betts. Dodgers lead. It's a double for Freddie Freeman. Door gets cracked open.
Freddie doesn't take much time. He is hitting above 500 on first pitches this year, and he rips this one.
Second and third, Ethan Roberts on to face Tommy Edman, who hooks one deep to the right field corner. Tucker will get there, but it'll get in another run. Teoscar Hernandez steps on home. Edman's knocked in his fourth of the night. Another hard hit ball to deep left field. Happ turns and watches this thing drill the wall. Juggles it around. Smith into second. RBI double. They've got 10. Amaya has room. Breaking pitch gets Hernandez and ends the 7th, but the damage done. The Dodgers with a 5 spot and a season high 10 runs. We stretch. Part of the lineup's been particularly good. Crow Armstrong especially. On the corner to get him. Big pitch right there.
Well, that ball came all the way back. Swanson might have gave it up.
Got to be careful tempting fate, putting guys on. Horner bangs one down the line into the corner. Horner to the corner for a double.
We talked about baseball, a game of edges, the difference between average and great.
Garcia's 2-2. He struck him out, dropped it over the outside corner. Second strikeout of the inning for Garcia. Garcia home with the 2-2. Got him! 98 blown by him, and 3 Ks in the inning for Luis Garcia. He's home with another 2-2 to Turner. Got him with that patented high fastball.
Vesia against Happ. 3-2. Chopper hits off Vesia's glove. It's a single for Happ. Two. That's hit well. Right field. Way back. It's gone. Kyle Tucker, you are the man. 2-run shot, 7th of the year, comes within 1. It's a 10-9 game.
It's not fair to expect a player to come through every single time he comes up, but that's the sense you get with Tucker. This home run is brought to you by Hefty, ultra strong, ultra low price. This slider stays middle in, and then it goes out. Just a little casual bat flipped to celebrate.
Oh, 2. Grounder to third. Throw to first. 1 away.
Pinching at the corners. Freeman tight to the line at first.
Pete in the air, right center field. Hernandez shy of the warning track makes the catch. Just missed it. 2 outs. Amaya into center field. Edmonds back at the wall. Jumps up. It's into the basket. We are tied. Pump us up, Miguel Amaya. It's 10-10.
It's that fastball. It's up, but it's not up high enough. That's belled high. And we've seen enough of these hit hard today, and he got just enough of it in the basket.
Just.
Call third strike. Miguel Amaya extends it. Down to their final out. It's a solo homer. It's 10-10. Watch him, Miggy. We'll go to the 10th. Ground ball towards first. Diving play made. Underhand to first. And they got him. Yes, we can.
Boy, huge strikeout. We talked about Muncy being a guy.
0-2. Hit the first. Step on first. Scoreless inning. Porter Hodge. Job well done. It's a potential game-winning run. Happ ground ball into right field for a base hit. Brujan rounds third. Throw home. It's late. Cubs win.
Night. Ian led off 5 different innings in this game and reached 4 times leading off the inning, including that game winner right there.
A party at Wrigley Field.
Here comes Brujan, the pinch runner, flying around third. About half the team was going to follow him across home plate. And the PCA leading the charge out to Mob Ian Happ.
A classic end to a classic game, one that hopefully we could expect in late October.